Okay, this, as you can see, is my default MSFS 2020 TBM 930, which I love. And in the last, I don't know, month or so, I've been having a terrible time with the throttle system. So I want to start it up very quickly and just show you guys, if I can reproduce the situation, what it's doing, and maybe somebody will have an idea of what on earth is going on. So, okay, inside the airplane, I'll be as quick about this as I can. Go to the overhead. Push left. I probably don't need all this stuff. Just do a quick start. And this, if I can reproduce it at all, it'll be a taxiing issue. Upper console. But let's just get this stuff. I don't know, failure to do any of this might affect the issue, although I doubt that very seriously. I'm not sure what the issue is with this thing. Okay, go to the overhead. Go to the overhead. We've got half tanks. Crank the ignition up. Just turn her over. Over the nose. Let's get the prop to spin.
TOS system test. Okay.
Lower console. Lower console. All right, bring it up to low idle. That should work fine. Over the nose. You probably can't hear the subtle noises it's making. I can, and they sound normal right now. So there's a prop settling down at low idle, at high idle. So I'm going to do pushback, which I don't expect to affect anything. Oh, jeez. I thought I was doing it again. The truck was moving. I thought I was moving. All right. What? No, get out of here. Oh, okay. All right, so we're going to taxi down and back taxi and take off runway 35 if all goes well. If all goes well, you'll never see this video. Okay. Release brake. Fly minimal. Oh, wait, I'm still on the other side. Lower console. I need to be over on the left side. Secondary click. Over the nose. There, I don't know if you can hear that. It went into full throttle position, which I wasn't expecting it to do. I've got it back down into normal. So now, release the brake. Lower panel close. Lower console. Push left. Brake is released. Over the nose. All right, here we go. Tiny bit of power. Over the nose. Over the nose. I'm going back to flat idle. I can hear it going back down to an idling sound. I don't know if you can. Now what it's been doing is, I mean, I've done this about 50 times. It'll get down toward the end of the runway, and suddenly it's acting like it's got a mind of its own, for reasons I cannot decipher. I've flown this airplane 80 or 90 times. I've never had a problem with it until this issue. Okay, I'm going to flight idle. See, there it is, there it is. Can you hear it? I'm no good. I just hit the F1 key, which is flight idle. Okay, now it's still. Now what's this? This is a typical kind of thing. It's going into like reverse thrust mode. Okay, I'm putting a little power in. See if I can get it going again. And now it won't move. This is the typical. I'm holding down the F3 key. Lower console. And where is it? It's in the middle position. It's stuck. It won't move. F3, F3, F2, F2, it moved a little. F1, F3, F1, F3. I've just, that's basically what it's doing. And now once I'm here, I'll go to full throttle. Won't do a thing. Over the nose. Lower console. Push left. Brake, see the brake? Brake is off. Over the nose. I'm at full throttle here. I'm hitting the F4 key again. Cannot get it to budge. So if any of you guys has any idea what sense this might make, I'm here in the middle of the field. I've had it. I'm at a little airport I created, LS-87, on the very, very tip of the Mississippi Delta. Not that that matters. Here I am in an open field, and I'm stuck. And I do not know, lower console, why this system has become so irresponsible, unresponsive. Secondary click. I have tried shutting down from this position, starting up again. It makes no difference. Once you have this issue, now if you come, I've taxied right down the runway and it doesn't do this sudden acceleration thing. Turn around, take advantage of the situation. Don't wait. Full throttle, and it will very slowly pick up speed. This is a 3,300-foot runway. At the very end, you can just barely have enough speed to take off. I have done that, but it's totally unreliable. More often than not, it does what it just did here. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. If anybody has any ideas or thoughts, I would be most grateful. Including, does anybody have any ideas how I can uninstall and reinstall? I'm not sure. I own this airplane. I assume I can, but I've never had occasion to want to do that. So that's where it is. Thanks for listening and watching, and we'll catch you later.